Welcome to Presswood Comics, and I'm Aaron, and I'm with my brother
Cody.
And we are reviewing Batman and the Old Ninja Turtles, issue 4. What do you think about that cover, Cody?
I think it's really cool. You see a lot of characters.
It's really, really busy.
Yeah, you see the Turtles. You see Batman. You got a ninja version of Harley Quinn.
Yeah, and remember, everyone, it's DC and IDW, and they're like they're doing this comic together. So I guess IDW licensed it with DC, because throughout this, there's a lot of advertisement for DC stuff. So
yeah,
there you go. I didn't see very much for IDW stuff.
I didn't see any IDW.
Yeah, did you? No, yeah. Let's go ahead and dive in.
It's also an ad on every page.
Yeah, it seems like it. So what's going on here? What's happening? What's the score?
Well, we're starting out with this with one of the the Smile Clan's guys being tortured and like knives being thrown at.
Who's that Rhino guy? Is he Ninja Turtle or Batman? The Rhino guy right there.
Isn't that
That's not Killer Croc or anything. That's a Rhino guy. Is that Rocksteady or?
I think it is Rocksteady, but he also says Killer Croc.
Yeah, they talk about that too. You're right.
So maybe it's a combination of both of them.
Yeah, I guess it could be.
It's a warped reality.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but Joker's like, why are my warehouses being burned down? Of course, he's not really Joker right now.
He's half Joker.
Yeah, and that's what he's questioning. He's like, and he's like, there's a new boy in town.
Yeah, and this new boy, I love this page.
Yeah.
I like this art style a lot too. I didn't think I would, but I do.
Yeah, I like it.
It really grows on you quick. It's really distinct.
Yeah.
Look at that page right there. Look at that. I really like that. The artists took their time on this. Look at that. There's a lot of little details, a lot of fun right there in that page.
Yeah, it's good detail for sure.
Yeah, and
but Shredder's back in town,
and he's working with the old. Bam! I love this page.
Introduction.
That's a poster. Take out the dialogue. That's a poster right there.
Welcome to Crisis in a Half Shell.
Look at that. Crisis in a Half Shell.
Everyone's back to the original costumes.
Yep. Which is kind of disappointing because I did like the Ninja Turtles mixed with all the Robins. Yeah. It was really cool. I love the Ninja Turtles in their capes. I was like, wow, that works.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it would.
I liked Batman's ninja outfit.
Yeah, that was really cool too.
I wish you would have kept it.
And then let's move on ahead. Oh, what? An advertisement?
I couldn't find that when I went to the.
I don't think it's out yet. I think it's late August. Late August.
And then it would have to be Wednesday. It
has to be Wednesday then. Yeah. Because that's the 28th.
Anyway, one of many ads.
Yeah. And then we're going to move on to what happens right here. April O'Neil, she's at the police station with old Jim Gordon, and
Casey Jones
is a cop for New Gotham. So we're going ahead and we're going to move into...
And she's talking to him. She's like, we don't have much time. Here, take this bag of stuff.
And he's like, what bag of stuff? And then he's going to remember.
Yeah, and then Joker comes in and starts killing cops left and right.
Left and right.
And then the Turtles come in.
Being all Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
And then Mikey gets taken hostage by half Joker.
Yeah, I'll read what he says.
Oh, it's funny. Hold on. Is it in this one?
Joker's looking for Casey. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay.
And the Joker's like, you smell like pepperoni. And then Michelangelo's like, and does that chill you out? Joker, no. Dang, what a heartbreaker.
So even in the face of certain death, he's making jokes.
Yeah. Let's see who comes in real quick. To
Boom!
A real cool
This is a really cool picture.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and boom, right there. That's great. So that's a great little panel right there.
Yeah, I really like the way he looks.
Oh yeah, he looks really cool.
And all his just bats and golf clubs in his little backpack. His quiver, you could say.
Yeah. And then we're going to see Deceased, which we'll probably do in October when it's the scary month. Fall. Well, we'll start doing horror comics and stuff. Oh, this is my favorite part. Hold on. Poop, poop. Right here. Read this.
Got Batman to show the whole thing?
Yeah. Hold on. Yeah.
We got bats. Yes, for years I wish I could take it back, just to rid myself of the guilt of having helped create a monster like him.
I think we've seen in this world the monster was always inside.
I suppose you're right.
Then it's like down here. And it's like, my son, you're still troubled.
There's still something key to all this I don't remember. Something important. I can feel it.
The boy with the black hair.
No. I think that boy was me. I don't think Batman has a family. I think Batman fights alone.
Bruce, you aren't.
And then Alfred interrupts. Sir, we are heading for the Laughing Man. He's approaching now. Stand by.
Now, you know it. Bruce, you're not alone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
Yeah, that's sweet.
I love their little like father-son relationship. It's very cool.
He's another Alfred to him.
He's like a father in this reality.
Like Alfred.
Yeah. And we're gonna go.
Because remember in issue 3 he was Alfred, and everyone else was like different Robins.
Yeah. And then another huge Year of the Villain.
Yeah. I guess it's like the Batman with who laughs. It's like a chess game to him or something because he's picking them up like pieces.
Yeah. So we're gonna head and move.
That'll be the last page we show.
Okay. So this is the last page. They're all gonna have this big fight, and the Joker falls back in the old acid.
Yeah.
And
he's like, I don't want to remember who I was. And Batman tries to save him.
Yes, he absolutely tries to save him because he's Batman.
Yeah. Oh, and also...
Oh, look at this right here. This dialogue right here. I don't know that name. I don't want to remember. And then Batman's all like, it started to come back to you who you really are, who you're supposed to be. I don't think that's wise. I don't think you should try to convince the Joker about what he used to be.
Well, then I also like the Joker's like, I hear laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, and it's also important to remember the Joker went to Krang. Is that his name?
Yes, Krang.
Krang. And he's like, I'm losing control of this reality like you promised. And he's like, don't smart mouth me. I'll dispose of you. Then he's like, do it then.
And they also talk about, I could just get rid of you and I could put Bane down here or Two-Face to lead stuff.
Yeah. And then like Joker's just like, then do it then. And
then do it.
Disposal.
And then there's a big ending and a big surprise.
Krang gives him a boom tube, so I will give you that.
But don't tell me.
That's not the ending. That was.
And it also has to deal with the Technodrome if you're a Ninja Turtle fan.
Yeah. So the boom tube is basically, just like it's a wormhole, and the wormhole connects to what you said, which I don't know what that is. The Technodrome? Is that
Look it up on Google.
Okay.
For real, it's cool.
Because I thought he was going to bring Apocalypse.
I used to have that toy, the Technodrome. Yeah, so you go ahead and you do it first. You grade it first.
Well, this is Arc 3, still catching up with 1 and 2. Saw the movie. The movie was really good. Do that.
But it doesn't deal with dimensional stuff. Almost. Dimensional stuff.
Yeah, they just put them in the same world.
And if they were in the same world and they're just one's in New York and one's in Gotham, I just don't, that world would be really different. Like it is in the comics.
The Turtles would be more well known. They wouldn't be afraid to come out anymore because there's so many metas that look weird in that world.
And they would have to deal with everything DC too.
Yeah, because there's aliens and stuff, and
It's a good movie though. Hey, we're not crapping on that movie.
Yeah,
it's still good, but it could be better if they just did the dimensional thing.
Yeah, it's not Hush. The movie Hush, not Aaron Hush.
Hush, Aaron! Shut your mouth. I'm the reviewer now.
But, I was going to say something about the movie, but I can't. Yeah.
Don't worry about the movie.
Well, just
the
people. The people in charge of the animated movies since Flashpoint has just been slowly messing things up, and it's getting worse and worse.
I thought Flashpoint was pretty good. They messed up the ending, but
that's weird. It's like they keep doing that. But this issue, the art was great. I really liked it. You see the hyenas up here, which are Harley Quinn's dogs.
Yeah.
Hyenas. And but they're not in the comic. Harley Quinn has a small part, but she remembers who she is. That was good. I liked what happens to the Joker. Story was good. Story was interesting. There was a touching moment, a father-son moment with Splinter, which surprisingly works. It works real well because Batman doesn't give him lip or anything. He's just like, because they fought before, and he's like, oh, which they don't in the movie, but in the comic they do fight, and he's like, oh, your fighting skills, and then he's like, respect.
And the movie, the cartoon movie,
he just straight up fights the Turtles.
Batman owns the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, he just straight up fights the Turtles. But I am going to give this because I want to see it from finish to end and catch up on everything. An A-
Minus.
Minus.
Wow.
If you're doing
love this comic.
if you're doing an individual issue of an arc 3 so well that I have to catch up,
That
I have to
you
go
want to
out.
buy the predecessors.
I have to go out now and spend $20 a piece on
That's
two
what you
different
do.
graphic novels.
That's how it's done.
Then yes, you are doing it right.
Yep. You're excited. You care about the characters. You felt emotions while reading it.
Yeah, it's
You have
good
all
stuff.
the prerequisites for a great series.
Always kind of like the Turtles. I wasn't super into them.
See, I'm into the Turtles more than you because I grew up with them when they were at their peak.
Yeah, and then when they came back, I was an adult.
Yeah, you were more grown up.
But now I'm getting into them. I always knew the lore more or less. But
See, I watched the original cartoons.
I watched the movies.
And I watched
the
those
live
two
action
in
movies.
theaters.
I did not do that.
That's how.
But I always liked the movies. But I'm gonna give it an A-. So from my standpoint, go buy the T-shirts. But we'll see how Aaron
I am going to give it
evens out the grade.
a B plus.
So what makes it not an A for you?
Huh?
What makes it not an A for you?
What makes it not an A for me? Well,
Differentiate from my review.
Well, your review, I agreed with most of it. I guess I need to read more of it. And it seems like each series is its own thing. And this third series is different than the first and second one, right?
Well, the first one is dealing with Bane, is the overarching story. The second one, I can't remember, is another baddie. And then the third one, when they bring Krang.
I mean, there's really not much to improve on.
I think that's when the reality warp came in. That's why it seems so different.
Yeah.
So he's been with the Turtles for a while now. It's just now all their memories are mixed up and jumbled, and they can't remember most of it.
Yeah.
But
I get you. But anyway.
So you feel like you're missing something. That's why they.
I get a little bit, but a B plus is like really close though.
Yeah.
I mean, also, I'm just tired of this $3.99 stuff. It's one of the reasons. Plus, there's too many advertisements. Like, there's a lot in this book.
That's not that. But
that's true. But we're reviewing the entire comic, and that's everything within the comic. If it's at a price point that's crazy, like almost all comics are now. Comics like a floppy, what they call these in the industry, should not be more than $2.99 unless you're an independent publisher trying to make it.
I suppose.
That's what I feel like.
Graphic novels should be cheaper.
Too much advertisement. No, graphic novels are a bunch of stuff though.
Even though they don't have advertisements.
Yeah, let's go ahead and.
So is that an A? Minus?
Yeah, that's an A.
Would that average out to an A
That's
minus?
around an A. It's like go buy this.
Probably,
go buy the whole series.
Probably like a 90. So
yeah, it's like a 90.
So at least back when we were in school, that's still an A. I don't think that's a thing anymore.
No, it's still an A. 90.
I think 93 is an A minus
No, you're
now.
crazy with that stuff. That thing's stupid.
So that was the last year when I was in high school.
I don't care. That's grading scale is stupid.
I agree.
Yeah, everything should be 10.
Don't make public school harder than it needs to
90 to 100.
We already have so many dropouts.
That all makes sense.
Okay.
Our grading scores.
We're not talking about comics anymore. Anyway,
it doesn't matter.
In brightest day and blackest night, like, comment, and subscribe with all your might, and hit the notification bell.
All right. Thank you very much.